I absolutely love the triathlon community and the way it's such a supportive community. People from the elite athletes cheering on the age groupers, cheering on the first timers, supporting each other. I've been amazed by that. I've been amazed by the effort of some of these athletes.
Seeing how fast these elite athletes are is amazing, and it's really neat to see. Then finding out the feedback that these people are like, nobody puts a race on like you do in Decatur, and that's a great feeling to have. So I think those are the things I'm going to carry with me, how people come up to say, you know, this race really changed my life.
This was my first kind of big race with a big time feel in the late 2000s, and it's always been a special race. It's a race that you get the best athletes in the area to compete against, and then you also get athletes who come from a long way to make maybe a little bit of prize money. And it's always great to race great athletes, and Decatur's a great little town.
In 9 years, we've gone over $70,000 in support back into the community for youth sports and safety related things like swim lessons for a group of kids that couldn't swim. Now they have that life-saving skill. Those are the kinds of things we do that make this feel so much different than other events, where other events are kind of a for-profit with the race director having it as a business. This is all volunteer. Everyone from top to bottom is volunteer. So it's just been marvelous to be a part of that.
For my 50th birthday 10 years ago, I decided to learn to do triathlon. I had to learn to swim. I had to learn to run. I already biked. A lot of my neighbors did it. A lot of people I biked with did it, and it just looked like so much fun. So I spent an entire winter learning to run, reading books, watching YouTube, learning to do it. Came out my first year, met Carla, started bicycling with Carla. Didn't know Rodney, but was so inspired. Scared to death of the swim. I knew I'd drown. But I made it through, and I'm not scared after 10 years of swimming anymore. I'm very grateful to the Miller family. They have done so much to inspire people all around them. It's a great, great event.
We'll talk about it after the race, after we wrap it up, and we'll see what we can do to make it continue into the future. It will be under a different banner, but hopefully we can keep a lot of the committee members together and still go on and support the community by returning funds to youth sports or other worthwhile activities.
Just being able to have the talent to honor Rodney this way. I happen to be good at organizing parties and events. That's my thing. So in order to be able to put that to something that will honor Rodney and make people happy. If I look at the whole thing, I'm just very, very happy that we did such a fun thing for 10 years.